Step up, step in, and let the freak show begin. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Why, inside here, you're going to see freaks, wonders, and human curiosities, the likes in which you've never seen before. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we start this show, we're going to ask each and every one of you sitting down out there to get your asses up close, because you're not going to see a damn thing all the way back there. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, come all the way up close. Fill all the spaces with faces. Now, brothers and sisters, we're going to whirl you away to a land of mirth, magic, and mystery. Prestidigitation, sleight of hand, and legitimate romancing. Ladies and gentlemen, the performers back there, well, they can hear you. So the louder you guys are, the better this show's gonna be. So let's give it a try. It's showtime! To keep that up, I promise you one hell of a show. Come to the stage. He's the priest of pyrotechnics. He's the king of kerosene, and by far the hottest act ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hellzapoppin.
Doesn't need no opera, here for operation. We don't need bigger knife. Yeah. We got guns, we got guns, we got guns. We got guns that'll run. I don't know what it is. Welcome to Hellzapoppin. And sisters, this next performer coming to the stage, you see this young man? Well, he was born to lonely circumstances. He was. He ran with the bad crowd that taught him to smoke weed and steal. He grew up in bars and he hot-wired cars. He grew up mistreated, so he lied and then cheated. Can I get a amen? Brothers and sisters, he's coming all the way from Daytona Beach, Florida. Please welcome Short E. Dangerously.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I never always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
Snoop Doggy Doggy like the Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Cause you know about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. I'm letting them beats together, now you know you're in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G like baby. Two low down niggas so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable.
Rolling now! What's up? All right. Got a quick question for everybody here. Who in here knows what an applause meter is? Raise your hand for me. Big fucking surprise there. Well, for those of you that don't know, it's mean when you clap, clap it goes up, stop it goes down, that sort of thing. Well, I am known in the sideshow world as the human applause meter. I'm going to demonstrate that for you all very shortly. You see what I did there?
I thought you did.
I wrote that.
You did a good job.
I did a good job. Here's how it's going to work, everybody. I'm going to count to 3, raise my body up in the air into a handstand position. Now your mission, clap, scream, whistle, cheer, make all the noise you can. Because the louder you guys are, higher up I'm going to go. If you guys are really loud, promise a little more fun when we're done. So with that being said, all my friends here at Expo 5, do we have a deal? 1, 2, 3. Y'all learned it, let's do it, come on, let's go!
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Short E. Dangerously, the world's greatest half man. Just wait until you see what he does next. Now, brothers, this next performer, you might have seen him on America's Got Talent when he was shot in the neck with a flaming arrow. You might have seen him on Ellen DeGeneres and my all-time favorite, Stan Lee's Superhumans. Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, please welcome nice and loud for Mr. Ryan Stock.
All right, how you guys doing? That's not too bad. Now here's the deal. Bryce asked me to come out here and do something. I said, what do you want me to do? He said, I don't care, just do dumb shit. Question is, do you guys want to see dumb shit? I know you would. We're going to start this out really simple. Warm you guys up here. 2 warm-up tricks. Now, I used to start out every show by lighting up a cigarette, putting it out on my tongue. These days, smoking anywhere is illegal, and there's children here. I don't want to be a bad influence to the children. So instead of a cigarette, I brought this. Now, for those of you who ever seen somebody light a cigarette and put it out on their tongue, pretty sure you haven't seen that person do it with a blowtorch. And there's a really, really good reason for that. It burns at over 1,500 degrees. So this is going to be the warm-up trick to the show. I'm going to try to put the blowtorch out on my tongue. I call this trick putting the blowtorch out on my tongue. Yeah, what the hell would you call it? Check it out. Not only putting me at risk now, but also you guys in the front row. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, a blowtorch out of the tongue. That is really hot. Should have tried this once before I came out here. Come on, make some noise. Now, here's the deal. There's a lot of shows out there that do dangerous and stupid things, but they all say the same thing to the audience. They say, don't try this at home. Ooh, don't try it at home. I say, fuck it, try it at home. The hell do I care? You guys are going to get hurt and try to sue me? Look at all this shit you'll get. That's it, man. That's all of it. Looks like a yard sale in Benton, Kentucky, doesn't it? Now, here's the deal. I'm going to take this mousetrap here, and I'm going to set it. Now, I'm going to snap this thing on my tongue. I call this trick snapping a mousetrap on my tongue. Yeah, you're paying attention. I like that. You're paying attention. Let's give it a shot. I'm also available for children's birthday parties. If anybody out there is interested, no, let's give it a show. Warm-up trick. Last warm-up trick. Mousetrap on the tongue. Let me hear you guys. Come on. You're a mean drunk, you know that? 2 drinks is all it takes. Now here's the deal. I'm often sitting around in my garage. I'm brainstorming. Trying to come up with ways, I call it what you want, I call it brainstorming. Coming up with ways to entertain an audience. Wasn't long ago I came up with this. It's got all these hooks and clips right here. And this big clip here in the middle, that's the easy one. I'll give that to you. That one goes through my nose like that. Don't go, oh, it's just a piercing. It's just a piercing. Calm down. Calm down. It's just a piercing. Look, lady, if you got a problem with this, you're at the wrong fucking show. I got 2 more clips on here. You guys have any guesses as to where they go? Ears. Nipples. No. My testicles. Yes, correct. Buckle up, lady. I've got 1 hook in my nose. I've got 1 hook in each eyelid. As this stunt progresses, you'll find some people in the audience can't watch a man with hooks in his eyes. You can recognize these people immediately because they're the ones that are covering their eyes. Now, I don't know if there's a world record for lifting up weight this way. Oh my God. What do you mean, oh? Do you think I was just going to stand here with it? I don't know if it's a world record because I don't know if anybody else is stupid enough to try it. So we're going to get a bit of weight into the air, starting out with a cowbell. And you can see 1 cowbell pulls my eyes down slightly. It pulls my nose down slightly into an awkward, uncomfortable position. And as awkward as it is, as uncomfortable as it is, every time I do this, somehow I feel that it's missing something. More cowbell! More cowbell! Does anybody know what that is? Now that's everybody's line. It's more cowbell. Do you know what this trick means? More cowbell! More cowbell. Now this cowbell's a little bit thicker. This one's a little bit heavier. This one hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 2. Come on! Now 2 cowbells put my face down a little bit more. It pulls my eyes down a little bit more and makes it look as though I'm melting. And people walk away from the show. They think that I'm sick. I'll be honest with you guys. I am sick. I got a fever. And the only prescription is what? More cowbell. Now this is an old antique cowbell. This one's heavy. This one hurts. This one just might rip my eyelids. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 3. Come on! I do this day after day. I do it night after night. And as the years go on, it's going to start to take its toll on my eyes and on my nose. In fact, my grandmother always asks me, what are you going to do when you're an old man? I tell her, I'm going to scare my fucking grandchildren. Now, I've can't see anything at this point, but I can feel there's a little more room. One more time, not just the drunks. Do you know what this trick needs? Nope. Bowling ball. This bowling ball weighs 10 pounds. Watch the difference on my eyes and my nose. I can't do this very long, so get ready to clap. The audience is still wondering how she fit the bowling ball into the briefcase. Wait for it. That's hook number one. Hook number two. Stay in school. Ladies and gentlemen, hook number three. Come on.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Stock. Just wait until you see what he does next. Attention, brothers and sisters. I tell you what, you right here, do me a favor. Grab a hold of my screwdriver. Examine it thoroughly. Make sure it's not a trick screwdriver. It doesn't collapse under the handle. There's no buttons. There's no gadgets. There's no gimmicks. It is indeed a real screwdriver. All right. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this household screwdriver and I'm going to shove it into the center of my skull. The question is, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Now before I do this, safety first. Always use protection. Here we go. Now don't be a fool. Wrap your tool. That's right, he knew that. Here we go. Right into the center of my skull. On three. One. Two. I can't really let me do this. You guys are fucked up. And I like it, but that wasn't quite the center of my skull. The center of my skull is right about here. You might need it. That one comes pre-lubed.
Let me show you my version. My version.
What do you got?
This one's a little bit gross. It's a little bit gross. It's done with a pair of scissors. What's your name right here?
What's that?
Hello? You're the wrong fucking person to talk to. What's your name? Valerie, take a look at these scissors. Make sure they're real. Make sure they open and close. Ordinary pair of scissors. Yes, Valerie? Perfect. Ordinary scissors. Ordinary nose. That's not the gross part. That's not the gross part. Valerie did just have them in her hand. Not the first time they've been in my nose, Valerie. No, it's not. But watch this. A lot of space back there, isn't there? Not the gross part either. Watch. What? No, I just opened it. What does this do at that point? I'm just fucking my face, dude. Calm down. Just fucking my face. Wait for it. There's the gross part. That's the gross part.
Skeptics. All right, motherfuckers. I got something for you skeptics. In the shape of a power drill with a 5-inch drill bit. That is 5 inches, right? You know that, wouldn't you? I just kidding. This is known as the homemade lobotomy. Thrills, chills, and sometimes doctor bills. Now you gotta lick it before you stick it. Here we go.
I got a meat hook. Or for those of you who grew up on a farm, you might know it as a bale hook. It's 16 inches long, 3/8 of an inch thick, solid steel. Sharpened on one end with a hand. You guys are looking at me right now like, where the fuck is he gonna stick that? Ladies and gentlemen, I've done this on the Tonight Show. I've done it on America's Got Talent. And tonight, I'm doing it on mushrooms. It's Friday night, fuck it. That'll be tricky when those kick in. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit sick. I call it the human meathead.
Hey there, fancy pants, play the songs that make us dance, play the tunes that make the ladies swoon. Song for all the long nights, our shallow dreams and broken hearts, feels like sunny days are coming soon. Hey, Miss Buttercup, spin the wheel and try your luck, shine bright tonight and you. Bring along your main friend, do a dance from way back when. Tonight's the night when all your dreams come true.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Stark. Hold on a minute. You skipped the condom. I skipped the condom. Hold on. Now you saw me go through the nose and out the mouth. What do you got?
Alright, I got my own condom today. This is my condom challenge. Not in the nose, out the mouth. I'm gonna go in my mouth and out my nose. Let's give it a shot. We're going backwards, you guys.
Sit down and make yourself at home.
You want me, don't you? Yeah. Here. Souvenir? There you go, that's for you. You can keep that.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for Ryan Stark. I guarantee that you will praise your creators, that you yourselves were born normal, as this is the luxury this next performer will never know. Ladies and gentlemen, he stands 3'3", and he's coming all the way from Portland, Oregon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Nick Sin. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Sin. What's wrong, Nick? What's wrong? Oh shit, you better hurry up. Get him to the bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Mr. Nick Sin. This next act, it's a panorama of the weird, the strange, the odd, the bizarre, the macabre, and the most unusual of all attractions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Amber Lynn.
Alright, you guys have seen enough nose fucking and snot so far. Let's move to something beautiful. Let's move to something sexy. These are thumb cuffs right here. They're like handcuffs, but they go on your thumbs. These are directly here from our bedroom drawer at home. Amber, that is my wife. Not only is she my wife, she's also a contortionist. That's right, I'm married to a contortionist. Eat your heart out, fellas. Yeah. Now here's the deal. She could just escape from these thumb cuffs. That's not what she's gonna do. She's gonna pass her hands all the way around her body. Now she does this 1 foot at a time. Now the first foot is the easy foot. She swings it up over the cuffs where she stops to entertain herself briefly before entertaining the audience. This second foot is a little more difficult. She has to swing it up over the cuffs while balancing on 1 foot. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings her to her first obstacle. Now turn around so they can see you wiggle your butt through there. Here, turn around. This is my favorite trick for so many reasons. She wiggles her butt through, she gets to the halfway point. Make some noise, that's the halfway point, come on! But here's where things get tough. She's got to twist, bend and contort one arm into the other arm. Just like that. Stop right there.
Easy for you to say.
Here's the part of the show that any mothers in the crowd could appreciate. You see, she's got to fit her head and her arm through that little space right there. That means she's got to push, Amber, push. Push, Amber, push. Motorboating yourself, that's cute. Push, Amber, push. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a girl. Give it up for Amber Lynn.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Amber Lynn. All right, I need 4 volunteers. I need 2 guys, 2 girls. Come around the side of the stage over there. There's a ramp over there. Come on out there on the side. There's one over here. You can come that way. How about you? Come on over there. In the pink shirt. In the pink shirt. You're perfect. Come around the side. For the rest of you, watch this. Here we go. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen, for the human tabletop, Mr. Short E. Dangerously, the world's greatest half man. gentlemen. Big round of applause for reluctant volunteers. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, gentlemen. All right. Not yet, not yet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for what you're about to see here, this young man, he holds the world record for this stunt. Please welcome back, of course, Mr. Ryan Stock.
It's not television, I can fucking see you. If I'm gonna wear the stupid chicken over, you better do the clapping part. Come on. There's fucking NyQuil on drink special? Jesus Christ. You get the idea. The song gets faster. I get faster. You guys clap along. Let's do it. Try to keep up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Stock. Y'all still having a good time so far? This next performer, he's traveled the world over, performing for fine folks just like yourselves, with some of the greatest magicians in the world, ladies and gentlemen. You can even find them in the brand new Ripley's book. Seen on page 180, 181. 2-page spread. No big deal, right? Even better than that. Ripley's. They made a wax figure, life size, of this young man who's about to come out. And they're putting him in Ripley's all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. He is the most famous sideshow performer in the world today, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome back nice and loud for Mr. Short E. Dangerously.
All right. Well, now I need a volunteer. Hold on. We gotta set some parameters. It's gotta be female. You gotta be over 18. You gotta be able to follow directions. Can't be too drunk. Where's that at? She blew it away? Wait, how about you that's staring right at me with not your hand up? That one right there. No. Is she? Yeah, the brunette hiding behind the guy in the blue, maybe.
Blue baby.
Yeah, go get her, Amber. Don't fetch me that wall. Here she comes. Right on, thank you so much. I love Jacksonville too. Alright, here's what's going on. Oh, that can stay there. We don't need that right now. Yes, sir. Yep, you were the one I was looking for. Can't hide from the short man, girl. What's your name, sweetheart? Shay? Okay, well, for our purposes, I'm gonna call you Cherry. Okay? Face this way for me, Cherry. Go ahead, sit down. Go ahead and lay all the way back. Alright, and as much as I hate to say this, legs together. Now bring your hands all the way up. Right there. Hold that knife very tight. Okay? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and we'll make this a little easier. Down there. Just hold that right there like that for me, okay? Real tight. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna have some fun. Are you ready? Yeah. This is the part where I feel like a pizza delivery guy. I can smell it, but I can't taste it. That's for damn sure. And there are the mountains. I don't know, down here they're what, the Smoky Mountains? Appalachian Mountains? Doesn't matter. Let's call them the Beautiful Mountains. Hey, how you doing? You having a good time? Enjoying the show? Hang out later? Maybe have a drink? No? Okay. It's cold still, don't move. Stay right there. Now remember what I said about not moving that knife. That is where this comes in, okay? Do not move it.
Come on now.
I always like to taste it before I eat it, you know?
You see that I am not afraid. What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me?
Alright, don't move. Alright, give me that. You can let go. There you go. Everybody, let's hear it for Cherry! Alright. Now, that was sweet. Now moving along, we have said this time and time over and over again in our show. We've got a little bit about science, physics, anatomy, and a little bit of math to all the crazy shit we do up here. That being said, we are the poster children for Do Not Try This at Home, kids. Now this bucket over here, we got a few souvenirs, pieces of glass from the Jersey Shore last year. We had a trip. I promised you the glass is real. And to prove it to you, we're gonna smash a bottle of what I'm looking, sparkling cider. Who the fuck's drinking this? Ryan? Must be that diet you're on. All right, you guys in the front, cover your eyes. Wow, that went down real easy. Kind of like a hooker at a biker rally. Or derby weekend? Okay, well. Wait, hold on. It's my absolute favorite part of the stunt right here. So every time I do it, I get a new, what is a shiv or a shank? It's a shank, like I shanked your sister. For those of you on Instagram, feel free to check out hashtag Bryce's sister. I got proof. I swear she meant nothing to me. What's your name, sweetheart? Michelle, I'm Shorty. How you doing? Nice to meet you. You having a good time? Enjoying the show? What? Dude, this chick's hot. Leave me alone. Oh, and she's got great boobs. Leave me alone. Thank you. Michelle, I want you to do me a favor. Take away my left hand. You can touch it. So, am I wearing any padding? Any protection? Yeah, you get those from walking on your hands, darling. Am I cut? Am I bleeding at all? All right, how about my right hand? Any padding? Any protection? Am I cut? Am I bleeding at all? Well, stick around. I might be before we're done. Thanks a lot. Now, before I step on this glass, I'm sure we can all agree, I can't afford to lose any more body parts, right? Yeah, definitely these two. But more importantly, that one right there. Let's do it!
All right, come on, Mr. Smartass. They want to see it. They want to hear it all the way in the back. Nice and loud. Oh!
Y'all learned today.
Did you listen?
I damn straight did.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, that thing, yep, it exploded.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what your sister said. Now, people always ask me what this feels like. Well, it's pretty fucking dangerous. Kind of like I'm in the world's most dangerous cat box. Gotta cover up my poops a little bit.
Oh, Shorty, it's not that kind of show.
Yeah, I'm good, but I haven't pooped yet tonight. We're good. It's also very oddly therapeutic. I think I'm gonna stretch out a little bit. Okay! 3 words, he's a millionaire. Now, one other thing also I'm sure everybody out here will agree with me on is I've been very lucky so far, yeah? Let's push that luck a little bit further, huh?
Shorty, wait.
What?
I don't want him to get a paper cut.
Are you kidding me? All that glass? You're worried about
You started
what's
this
up?
shit.
What?
You started this shit. I told you paybacks are
What?
hell. So we're gonna turn this up a couple notches. And I know he's not gonna bug out in front of the audience, right, Shorty?
You know what? Come here. This one right here is for your sister.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see how it is. There's the left hand. And here is my right.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. the short, E dangerously, the world's onlyest half man.
You're damn right.
You still ain't banging my sister.
Hey, we matched on Tinder.
I will kick your ass if I can find it. All right, y'all got a lot more for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what. Let's see. You right here, do me a favor. Hold up your hand just like that. All I want you to do is look and verify for the audience. 2 pieces of popcorn kernel. That's all it is, right? What could he possibly do with popcorn kernels?
Hi. What's up? What's going on? What you doing?
I'm in the middle of a stunt show.
Hey,
the
hey, guess what? I figured out what you could do with those.
What?
You could get really fucking corny right now. Just saying.
The jokes don't get any better.
I'll see you later.
Butter. Just a piece of popcorn kernel. This one, it's going up right here. And this one, it's going to go up the other side, right about here. All right, now I know what it looks like. Give me a second. I hope you like this because this really fucking hurts.
Oh, he said shoot it out.
All right. Now this is what's going to happen. I'm going to push so hard with so much pressure that they're going to enter the tear ducts right about here. I'm going to push even harder. They're going to slide up the nose, under the skin, until they pop out the eyes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Watch. Watch the eyes. Go ahead, try it at home. I encourage it. I got a little bit of blood.
You alright?
Go in there, never hurt nobody.
Hey, you know what? Put some sriracha on it.
I'll put some sriracha. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next act, it's an ancient ritual that was performed in India over 1,000 years ago. The question is, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Miss Amber Lynn.
Okay, everybody, we got a special stunt for you. We call it the stunt of 1,000 pricks. Speaking of pricks, here's Shorty.
I'll do it.
Hey, whoa. I don't want to hear shit from you or you, because both y'all were with me in Amsterdam last month. That's right. Alright, speaking of big old pricks, here comes the gun now with our Steely Posturpedic bed of nails. Now, we promise you the nails are real. And anybody got an apple? No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our very own Nick Sin. Alright, now, first thing Nick's gonna do is take out, oh boy.
Mike! Can't get
Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, here's what's gonna happen. Nick's gonna go ahead and recline back on these rusty ass, janky, tetanus ridden bed of nails. Now a couple things to keep in mind here, folks. When his hands come up in the air, and when his feet are in the air, that is your cue to burst out into a thunderous applause. Let's try to count 3. 1, 2, 3. The louder you are, the further we're gonna take this. Let's go. out the indentions on both of their backs. Well, Nick and Amber are both going back home. Top choice, USDA hamburger, that is a promise. Amber, we did get a little bit carried away on that whole deal. Nick, sorry about that too. But hey, look at the bright side, Amber. You're making yourself a cocktail. Walker on the rocks. Check it out, guys. She's gonna go get her rocks off right now. Now this next act, he holds over 30 world records. 8 of those world records are Guinness World Records. Mr. Ryan Stock.
All right, I'm back. And I brought a chainsaw. And I'm drunk. Don't worry, kids. Chainsaws can't hurt you when you're drunk. That's a fact. That's a fact. Don't worry about it. Here's the deal. People ask us a lot of questions at the end of the show. They ask me, how did you do that? They ask me, why did you do that? They ask me, why are you following me to my car? And a lot of stupid questions. And the big one I get is, how did this become your life? The truth is, I grew up on a farm. I was a redneck kid. I learned how to do stunts using shovels and pitchforks and axes. And eventually I started street performing. I met an old street performer who finished his show every day by taking a chainsaw, turning it on, and balancing on his face like this. I thought it was cool, but I thought there must be a way to balance a running chainsaw on your face like this.
Oh, sorry.
So what I did is I added a piece of leather behind the chain on each side of the bar. That's enough for me to bite onto. Have the chain spin a 1/4 inch from my lips and my teeth. Tilt the whole thing into the air and balance it for 5 or 10 seconds. Now I call this trick the chainsaw of death. But I gotta know, do you guys want to see me risk my life for your entertainment? Fucking 8 of you. Alright, how about this? How many of you want to see me fuck it up and die? Our people. Now I figured, if I could do that with a chainsaw, why not try it out tonight with a lawnmower? We found ourselves a cordless electric lawnmower that I can turn on inside. I'm going to take that lawnmower, I'm going to turn it on, but let's make things interesting. Once I get it balanced on my face, I'm going to get some toilet paper for you guys near the front. You're going to take that toilet paper, you're going to make it into a ball, you're going to try to hit the spinning blades of the lawnmower while I've got it balanced on my face. Now I'm working in a tight spot. You guys are awfully close, so that at any point during this stunt, it looks like a lawnmower is coming at you. There probably is. Let's see if we got enough for all of you. Take some toilet paper, make it into a ball. Make yourself a ball. Let's give it a shot.
Mr. Ryan Scott. Hold on. Let's back up here for 1 second. Bring that down just a little bit, Shorty. Now, Shorty just mentioned just a few moments ago that this man right here, he holds 30 world records. 8 of those world records are Guinness World Records. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say we set a world record right here tonight?
You guys want to try that? Come on! Here's the deal. If you guys go on your phones yourself and you Google the words heaviest weight ever lifted from human earrings, you would find 2 records. You would find the unofficial world record, which I hold, at 55 pounds. But right now, in the Guinness Book of World Records, the current world record is 47.8 pounds. Now, Short E. Dangerously, he weighs in nearly at 80 pounds. Now here's the deal. Shorty's gonna grab onto these earrings right here. He's gonna get a good grip. I'm gonna try to get him up off the stool. Now if I can hold him there for 5 seconds without tearing my earrings out of my head, that nearly doubles the current world record in the Guinness Book. We're gonna try it for you. The second I get him up, Amber's gonna pull the stool. She's gonna count you all down 5 to 1. If we get to 1, I want you guys to blow a fucking hole in this roof. Let's give it a shot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next performer is going to amaze and amuse you. Most people would deem humanly impossible. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Nick Sin. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, there he is, my guy, Nick Sin. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the world's smallest skate artist, Nick Sin. All right, in the sideshow business, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back none other than Mr. Ryan Stock.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Keep your fucking hands still and shut the fuck up for another fucking time that Ryan Stock comes out here. That's fantastic. Just a quick announcement to the owner of a green Ford Fusion in the parking lot. License plate BG1295. Your car is ugly. It's really fucking ugly. That's it. That's the announcement. Your car is fucking ugly. Now here's the deal. The most dangerous step in the sideshow world is simple. It's called sword swallowing. Now sword swallowing is a weird thing because people think it's fake. They think the swords retract. They think they collapse. That's not true. The swords are real. I'm going to be taking this sword, I'm going to put it into my mouth. I'm going to push it past my epiglottis. It's going to travel down my esophagus, through my lower esophageal sphincter. Yeah, my sphincter. And into my stomach. I have no gag reflex. Some of you have said that before, I can see that. Don't worry, Mom, Dad, the kids don't get it. If your kids get that, you brought them here that way. Here's the deal. I'm going to take the sword, I'm going to put it into my mouth. I'm going to push it down past, I'm going to bend over at the waist, be careful not to bend my neck. I'm going to stand back up and throw the sword out of my body. Amber Lynn is going to try to catch the sword. If she catches the sword, you guys clap. If she misses the sword, she's fucking fired. That's what it looks like when you swallow a sword. There are less than 100 known sword swallowers in the world. And out of those 100 people, there are only 5 or 6 known that can swallow a sword with a curve. When they see a curve, they mean a slight curve, like a saber or a katana blade. I got a sword here for you tonight with more than a slight curve. It's got nearly a 90-degree curve. Now I can't jam this straight down my throat. It would be coming on my side. So to swallow a sword with a curve like this, I have to match the curve of the sword with the curve of my body to get it all the way down. Let me lubricate this, just like you guys do at home. Fuck you, we've all spit on it before. Now here's the deal. I've been doing this a while. A little while back I had a dream. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could swallow a curved sword and then twist it 180 degrees inside my body? I started working on this. Recently, Ripley's, believe it or not, named me as the first known person ever to twist a curved sword in the body. I'm going to try it for you guys tonight. I don't know why I'm doing it.
Don't fuck up!
I do know why. It's because I use my superpowers for good. I could be the world's greatest drug mule. You know how many balloons full of Mexican black tar heroin I can smuggle?
Hell yeah!
11. 9 of them morally. It's going in on this side. I'm going to let go. I'm going to twist it all the way around to this side without using my hands. Pull it up from here. You guys are going to go nuts. Is that a deal? Say yeah! You fucking better! Where do you go from there? Where do you go from there? I'll tell you where you go. Power tools! Yeah, that's a drill. It's a real drill. It doesn't retract. It doesn't collapse. You have to swallow a running drill. I have to let it pull itself down my throat. I have to put it in reverse to get it back out again. Now you're not going to see this again in your life, but there's a good reason for that.
The whole thing.
Nobody likes getting drilled in the throat.
You've been recording.
Well, not nobody. Not nobody. Some people like getting drilled in the throat. I don't like getting drilled in the throat. Yeah, he must suck a good dick. Yeah, he must. Tell you what, how do you do it badly? You can't put the wrong end in your mouth, can you, dude? No, one way to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, swallowing a running power drill. Let's do it. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Starr.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for Mr. Ryan Starr. All right. Y'all still having a good time? All right. Well, we got one more for you. Now this one, be able to do, because it's going to require someone special. I have my mind set on one person. What do you think?
Let's go home.
You want to try this? You want to try it? Come on. She's seen this before, and I'm asking an audience member, she's seen it before. So let's see if we can make this work. All right. Now, for the next act, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you're going to notice this coffin, like sarcophagus, with the slits way up in the top and the bottom of the box. And we're just going to call her Mary from now on.
I like it.
Yeah. Mary here, she fits oh so nicely. From the tip of her toes, all the way up to her pretty little face. I'm going to seal the box, nullifying any chance of escape. So keep a close eye. Say goodbye.
Don't do it, Mary!
Now at any point, if you feel that you need to get out, just let me know and the stunt is over. Okay, are you ready? Now this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring your legs up all the way right there, just like that. Now I'm going to take the first box and I'm going to cut the box directly in half. Now much like the first blade, I'm going to take the second blade and I'm going to cut the box again in half on this side. Now for those of you up close, down low, and in the front row, you can see them as they go right through the top and right out the bottom of the box. But I still have many more blades to go. Now ladies and gentlemen, as I insert each and every one of these blades, that lovely lady, Miss Mary, she's still alive on the inside. And she's contorting her body like a snake or an octopus would wrap itself around its prey.
Wrap itself?
Wrap itself.
Wrap itself?
Wrap
Okay,
itself.
you don't have to, you want to wrap this up? I want to get drunk.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, we're traveling the world over, performing these here stunts that you've seen tonight in front of fine folks just like yourselves, as we support ourselves to get from one point to the other and teach a little bit about sideshow history, the crazy things you can do with the human anatomy. Now brothers and sisters, in just a few moments, each and every single one of you, you're all going to be invited to come up on the stage and view the spectacle for yourself. That's right. And you may be asking yourself, why would he do that?
Hey Bryce,
Yes.
I
Sure.
just want to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Why would you do that?
Well, I'll tell you. You'll see the difference. Oh, she got a big old booty. The difference, are you okay? The difference between a magician. You know what? And the sideshow performer, which we are.
Yeah, they're way more talented.
It's
Just
fine.
saying.
And the sideshow performer, which we are, is the magicians. Well, they never show you their tricks, now will they?
They don't like that.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because tricks
Uh-huh.
are for hookers. And we like those ladies, don't we, sure?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
I spent all the Amber's money in Amsterdam last month. Yep.
Now, like I was saying, not yet, but in just a few moments, each and every single one of you, you're all going to be invited to come up and view the spectacle that it holds. How you doing in there, Mary? She's good. Okay. Now, Mary here does request two simple things. First and foremost, we're going to do this in an orderly fashion. Not yet, but in just a few moments, we're going to form a line right over here. That means you're going to enter right over here by the security guard. Not yet, don't move, don't move, don't move. You're going to enter upon the front of the box, looking down, but not touching the spectacle that it holds. You're then going to exit off this side of the stage and come right back out to the front. Now the second thing that Mary here does request, of course, is a small donation, like a tip at the bar. So if you enjoyed the show, ladies and gentlemen, your contributions, they're very, very much appreciated. And it's totally up to you, whatever it is. It could be $5, that's cool. It could be $10, that's even cooler. It could be $100 if you so choose. And if it is $100, Mary here, she's going home with you. You gotta make her money somehow, right, Charlie? That's right. That bus is parked right outside. That's right, Charlie. Okay. Now, if you don't have $1, it's okay. Because we also accept
Venmo.
weed. So whatever your donation is, have it ready because it does require a donation. Have your donation ready and drop it inside her box. The blade box, that is. It's not that kind of show, so come one, come all. We gotta ask you to come quickly. As you can imagine, she's wrapped, trapped, twisted and contorted, mangled and tangled around each and every one of those blades like a snake or an octopus would wrap itself around its prey. All right, she's good, she's good. We got time. We gotta do this quickly. Now have your donations ready and drop it inside her box. Hellzapoppin.com, because we're gonna be back here in Louisville. If you're here, we're gonna be back later this year. And we're all over the country, Canada, Europe, and Scandinavia. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. She's undraped and unashamed. It's Mary. Big round of applause for a good friend right here in Louisville, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, all the way from Daytona Beach, Florida, Mr. Short E. Dangerously. All the way from Portland, Oregon, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. Nick Sid. Brothers and sisters, they're coming all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. Please welcome back Mr. Ryan Stock and Amber Lynn.
You guys have been a lot of fun. Tell you what, keep your hands going for your host, your MC, the curator of all these freaks, the governor himself, Bryce Briggs!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Hellzapoppin. We hope you enjoyed the show, and if you did, we ask you to please tell your friends. And don't forget, hashtag Hellzapoppin and all your photos. We're going to be down at the merchandise booth in just a few moments. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we got t-shirts for sale. We got hoodies. We got posters. Come down and get a poster, a picture with the cast. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.